The highlights from this one, RSL grabbing the lead in the first half early in this one.
Yeah, 11th minute, and he turns, it finds so much space, no immediate pressure, and then he finds even more space. Far post side net, beats Bobby Shuttleworth down to the right-hand side. 11th goal of the season for Damir Kralak. Exquisite goal, well taken. Take a look at all these different looks. It's a really, really good goal. But it's the inability for Real Salt Lake to find that dagger, find that second goal. And defensively, I thought for the most part, up until the final 10 minutes, it was a really solid defensive performance from this back line. And remember, we talked to Nedum Anuhu at halftime and what he's going to look like. Hopefully he can be available as soon as possible. Joao Plata off the post, best opportunity to make it 2-0. Bobby Shuttleworth screaming at his group. They lost Abu Denladi in the first 20 minutes of this match. And the chippy play started. Fernando Bob, Sonny. Fernando Bob tries to play quickly. As he turns, he's frustrated. Damir puts the ball down, slaps the ball out of Damir's hand. Throws a little half, and then Albert comes into play and protects as well. Second 45 minutes, no changes for either squad. And Justin Glad up to the rescue as this ball's in behind. Romario Ibarra, Darwin Quintero, and Justin Glad just clearing it off the line to save the blushes of RSL defensively. Nick Romando would be up for the test as Ibarra will get to the near side, shapes to go far post, then kind of just gets it all wrong. Goes to his left foot and it goes right into the chest of Nick Romando. Maximiano, he just dinks the ball right across. And it was almost as if Minnesota, dropping so deeply, just lulled Real Salt Lake to sleep through possession. Darwin Quintero, watch this, splits two defenders as Paulo Ruiz came on for Nick Romando. He hits Miguel Ibarra, his own player. All the warning signs were there for Real Salt Lake defensively. And we talked about it. This is a north to south team. This is a team that if you don't put them away, they still have the assets, DJ, to punish you. Great little swivel right there. Good save from Bobby Shuttleworth to keep it 1-0. As Joao Plata would get his head up, race in, go down. Not enough for the referee to point to the spot. Two hands, yeah, but still I think a bit soft and not enough for Penso or the VAR Freeman to take a look at. But here's the goal, 1-1. Miguel Ibarra's led on side from Aaron Herrera and just left unmarked by Paulo Ruiz. Initial recovery run from Herrera. He tries to get back, but Paulo Ruiz just allows Miguel Ibarra to float inside. This is an exquisite goal from Ibarra. Lifted it up and over. And we thought the points would just be level, but here's the controversy. And right there, that initial header won over Damir Kralak. That's where we're assuming Darwin Quintero was judged to be offside behind the last defender. Maximiano doesn't touch the ball, but as you can see, he was still in an offside position by a freeze frame, but right there he's on. And as he's on Miguel Ibarra, he made it 2-1, but confusion reigns and the referees went to the VAR, looked at the board, and then judged. Again, that's the angle that we're being shown. So the assumption is that Darwin was coming from an offside position. But again, it's not clear and obvious that he's offside, DJ, because we're not shown that he's offside. And Maximiano right there doesn't touch the ball. So if he doesn't touch the ball again, Chris Penso is assuming that he's in an offside position.
I think it's a safe assumption, though, because you could see in the earlier wider shot, he's 10 to 12 yards off.
But it's not a safe assumption.
Well, the laws of physics
No. But that's not what VAR is there for. VAR, clear and obvious mistake made by the referee.